51 years after a horrific crime shook the community of Utah, authorities have now definitively closed a cold case linked to one of America's most infamous serial killers, Ted Bundy. Groundbreaking advancements in DNA technology have finally provided irrefutable proof confirming that Bundy murdered 17-year-old Laura Ann Aime in 1974. The tragic disappearance of Laura Ann Aime began on Halloween night, October 31, 1974. The teenager had attended a Halloween party and was last seen leaving the gathering. Her family's agonizing search ended approximately 1 month later when her body was discovered by hikers in the rugged terrain of the American Fork Canyon. For decades, the case remained open, a chilling mystery hanging over the state of Utah. While Ted Bundy, before his execution in 1989, did admit to killing Laura Ann Aime, his confessions often lacked specific details regarding the exact circumstances of the murders. This absence of concrete information meant that despite his admissions, the case of Laura Ann Aime was never officially classified as closed. That has all changed this week. According to statements from officials on Wednesday, a sophisticated DNA test has now provided what they describe as irrefutable confirmation linking Ted Bundy directly to Laura Ann Aime's murder. This conclusive evidence comes through the diligent work of law enforcement in the United States state of Utah. Utah County Sheriff Mike Smith confirmed these developments, as reported by several United States media outlets. Sheriff Smith, reflecting on the 51-year-old case, stated that given this undeniable evidence, he and his department would pursue the death penalty for Bundy, if the serial killer had not already been executed more than 3 decades ago. This sentiment underscores the gravity of the crime and the long-awaited justice for Laura Ann Aime and her family. At the time of Laura Ann Aime's murder in 1974, Ted Bundy was living in Utah's capital, Salt Lake City, where he was studying law. Bundy was notoriously known for his deceptive tactics, often approaching women in public places. He would frequently feign injuries, using a cast or crutches to elicit sympathy and gain the trust of his unsuspecting victims. Once he had their confidence, he would then lure them to secluded and remote locations where he committed his heinous crimes. Bundy's criminal career was extensive and brutal. In 1975, he was arrested and subsequently sentenced to 15 years in prison for kidnapping, although he famously escaped custody multiple times. Between February 1974 and February 1978, Ted Bundy is believed to have murdered at least 30 women, with his horrific crimes spanning across multiple United States federal states. The resolution of Laura Ann Aime's case brings a measure of closure to a family that has waited more than 5 decades for definitive answers. The power of modern forensic science, even after so many years, continues to bring justice to the victims of these long unsolved mysteries. This development serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring commitment of law enforcement to cold cases, ensuring that even the most notorious criminals cannot escape the truth forever. What's your take on DNA Solves, 51-year-old Ted Bundy Cold Case in Utah? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.